Greetings, everyone. Please give me a moment. Make sure everything's set up. I'm assuming Twitter is going. Nick is going. YouTube thumbnails up to date. Twitch is be going. Like a Rumble is going. Looks like everything's going good. Let me double check my computer. Oh, howdy. Sorry, I'm still just trying to get all my streams set on up. Let's see now. Suppose we can start out with this play. I mostly cover Company Heroes 1, Age of Empires 3, and Age of Empires 4. Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Age of Empires 3, or not Age of Empires 3, Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on top left side as the US forces, we have Slip. Bottom right side as the Wehrmacht forces, we have a foreign name. Wait, did I cast this one yesterday? I may have cast out this one yesterday, but nope, I don't recognize them yelling pig at each other. There's also accusations and everybody starting out. I do see engineers, fourth engineer. I may have casted this one yesterday. It seems awfully familiar, but the chat just seems different. We do now have the Wehrmacht quarters now going on up. Up here, we do have a fresh Jeep now on the way. Yeah, beforehand it was a rifleman first, not a Jeep, so this is a different replay, I believe.
Is ours. What day we lock it down?
Is it bad that I'm thinking multiple replays where both people call each other cheater to begin with and calling each other names is somewhat common? No, I don't want any... I thought I banned that one name. It must be a slightly different number. Already getting spam bots. Great. Either way, we do now have the Pioneer Patrol Corps receiving a bit of damage from the Jeep. Excuse me. Still recovering from a bug. Pioneer is taking a bit of damage there, fighting behind some heavy cover. Will be forced on back. Fuel sector being captured on up. We've got these Pioneers moving around. Munition sector has been secured, but the Pioneers up here are going straight to this munition sector. The Engineers will perhaps get some good damage as the Pioneers get distracted, capture the sector, with one model capturing, the other leaving one model to defend himself. Now the point is being captured. Over here, got the Pioneers getting a bit of damage onto the Jeep. But the Jeep has plenty of health, so does the Pioneers. Over here, got more Pioneers, and there's our regular Volksgrenadiers. Volksgrenadiers pushing their way forward, getting a bit of shift damage on the Jeep. Engineers heading towards the fuel point here. Over here, we do have the Pioneers do lay down a bit of wire, but Rifle Squad will force back the Pioneer no problem, and the Engineers cry for this munition sector themselves. Pioneers capture the central fuel point. Volksgrenadiers heading up north. Jeep may receive some repairs from the Engineers once they're done capturing up that fuel sector. Volksgrenadiers still making their advance. They're light cover here. In Company Heroes 1, the Open Blitzes won't provide light cover, not heavy cover. Good damage there onto those Engineers. They may want to back behind these crates. The Engineer does escape on out of there. The Jeeps take quite a bit of damage there. Volkswagen not so much. He does retreat back here, and now got the flamethrower. There's a good chance the engineers would get wiped out.
Lost a unit.
It does get wiped out there. More of a minor loss. Engineers are not a spectacularly great unit unless they get a flamethrower, which they do not have. And now, ooh, damage to the crit there. Great kill onto this Jeep. Rifleman now heading for this fuel sector.
We're losing ground out there.
Sorry about that. That's a damn bug.
We're losing a munitions point.
Rifle squad, ready for action.
Munition sector now being captured on up.
We finished construction.
Rifleman squad heading up here. They can deal with the Pioneers no problem. Pioneers unupgraded and also severely wounded. Rifle squad now advancing way forward, able to get onto this Volkswagen nice close range. Looks like he's going to decapture, and no, he does not decapture. And now Volkswagen squad needs to retreat back. He's prone to being wiped at the moment. He is down to very little health. And does have very little health remaining, but the Pioneers will force back the Riflemen.
Germans are seizing territory from us.
Sector being decaptured. We've got this rifle squad taking a bit of damage. Over here, our rifleman squad getting some damage there onto the Volksgrenadiers. Flamer Pioneers behind some heavy cover. Now got this Pioneer squad falling back as well. Rifleman squad does drop a model there. Pioneers save out very little health. And his rifle squad may just want to fully withdraw. He can fight behind some heavy cover there, but he's just simply 2v1. Not sure what he's trying to do with that rifle squad. Engineers do fall back away from the Pioneers. And we do have this Pioneer flamethrower falling back as well. Another Flammer Morpher deployed on out. 4 rifleman squads on the field. Grenades are on the way. Was not expecting grenades. He has 21 munitions income, which is not too terribly great. And grenades will eat whatever reserve he has. Oh, there's plus a good amount now. Folks in his push forward. Rifle squad. Grenades still pretty far away.
We're losing ground out there.
No flamethrower here. Does full withdrawal there. Nope, I'm not interested in any artwork. Rifleman squad pushing in to engage the Volksgrenadiers. Grenades arrive. Do we see a grenade being thrown? I think he's going to throw a grenade right there. He's just trying to rotate around to some other cover. There's a grenade. No response. And does retreat back there. Only gets 2 models there, but only 2 models also remaining. The Rifleman squad moving over here does force back the Volksgrenadiers. This Volksgrenadiers will capture the cutoff point, but it's currently cutting off nothing. Minesweepers can force decapture that. The Flammen Warfare could get forced back. Engineers need to keep them distance away from the Flammen Warfare. It warps Flammens.
Time to kill some crowd.
Losing ground out there.
Engineers taking some decent damage there. Pioneers now being pursued by the Riflemen. And does full withdrawal there. You have this Volksgrenadiers kept at this point. He does have Veteran 1, gave some nice needed health regen. And the Flammen Warfare squad does fall back there.
We're a hell of a long way from home.
4 squads of riflemen out on the field. Got these 2 Volksgrenadiers heading along the flank, trying to resecure the right flank.
Check your ammo, clear your sides.
He captures the VP and not on to fully capture it. Flamethrower does get inside the building there. There is a single window on this side.
Operation posts report we are losing a sector.
Another landmine being deployed on out. Volksgrenadiers forces them back. The Minesweeper squad can't really defend himself all too well. You've got this Flamethrower squad pushing forward. Does have Efficiency 1 support units as well. You get Efficiency 2 on either the Pioneers or the Volksgrenadiers, and they become a different classification of infantry. The Rifleman Squad, if they receive more bullets, they become a different classification of infantry as well. Dead. Rifleman Squad's taking quite a bit of damage there. We've got another Rifleman Squad here, and there's a good number of Pioneers up here as well. Goes grenade, but he does avoid it. We do now have a Trios into the foreign field going for the supply yard now. Dropping models can't be recovered, while wounded ones can always just be healed up. That's an MP40s on the field. We now got the flamethrowers moving on the flank. There's got a rifle squad here, but he's quite wounded. Only 4 out of 6 men.
Sector being captured.
Rifle squads pushing forward. MP40s firing some DACA. What on earth was that grenade? That was not a great grenade. Supply yard has been completed. That grenade would only have been good if he would have forced retreat into the grenade. Another grenade's been thrown. Not great either. These grenades have not been good. Both rifle squads taking severe damage. Oof. He does force back leads the Volksgrenadiers, but he did pay for it. Or I should say, will pay for it in manpower. Grenade's been thrown. No late response there, but does not drop a model. Another flamethrower advances way forward.
Munitions point under attack.
Flame Warfare's out of range. Do you have a Kriegswerks going on up? No additional level of efficiency being researched. And got a grenade there. Not a great grenade again. Both sides taking severe damage. Those with the Volksgrenadiers need to fall back. So did the Rifleman Squad. That squad is far too wounded to really be pushing around the map. Reserve manpower by treating it early to get healed up. Engineers firing away. The other wounded Rifleman squads are right here. 2 rifle squads push way forward. He may be eyeing for a grenade here. Engineers, Minesweeper engineers do fall back. Volksgrenadiers fall back there. They still have all, or most of their models. MP40s advance the way forward. Got efficiency 1 on this rifle squad there. Grenade has been thrown. Getting some decent hits there. They do flinch around. Falls back. Good chance he should be able to keep on there. There's the Flamen Warfers. Thing about Pioneers, they have an Aura Malice debuff, and so there's a spam of them like this. They will be less effective individually and in a group. Not the best way to put that. They're less effective individually, each and every one of them. That's probably a horrible way to put it, but I'm going to keep it like that.
A fuel point is being seized.
At this point in time, I wonder if Thompson Rangers would be a good idea. Yeah, it doesn't have enough munitions for that. Motor pool being blown on out, not bad. And at least get armored skirts. 50 cal's not critical. Oh, did find a landmine. Did not take up to the point. Just defused the landmine. Not bad. His current only engineer on the field. It does have a minesweeper, which is good. Flamen Warfare does eat a volley there. Does fall back nice and early. Probably won't get the wipe, but could have got the wipe. 234 has soon to be spotted, but I don't hear Sig Bomb research just yet. I wonder if it does not have any supply yard upgrades. Pioneer's taking a bit of damage there. Rifleman squad does fall back, so does the Flamethrower Pioneers. He does have armor skirts now pulled on the field.
Replacements, trying to take our territory. Observation posts report we are
And
losing
he is
the
pushing
sector.
forward. He's trying to prevent the 234 from escaping.
Where we headed?
They're hitting one of the forward replacements, trying to take our territory.
Rolls a miss there. 234 is starting to run. There's a landmine there,
We have a
which
secure
could be
sector
detonated by the
under
Greyhound.
attack.
Did not get detonated by Greyhound.
Our engine is hit.
Oh,
Yep.
there was also a US landmine there. But the Greyhound does detonate that landmine, just not with the gun. Or cannon, I should say. But with destroyed engine crate, it's going to be moving away slowly. Engineers are into here.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them.
Pioneers push way forward. I don't think flamethrowers can destroy the Greyhound, even with the rear armor exposed.
Fall in, riflemen.
But he may be able to force back the engineers from repairing up the Greyhound.
Losing ground out there.
Gets good hits there with the Greyhound. Rifle squad's getting some pot shots as well. Yep, does fully... Nope, he does retreat back with the engineer. He does escape on out of there.
Supply lines
Pioneer's
are
now falling back. He did wipe out one of the Flaming Workers.
Winning the battle.
And there is a Stug now plotted on field. He didn't go for a secondary Greyhound. Stug rolls a miss. Stug rolls, or
Supply lines are broken.
Greyhound does roll a bounce
Cut off from supply.
and does go out of control right there. Rolls another bounce there.
Casualties being reported.
We do now have the rifle squad here, getting some good damage there onto the MP40 squad. There may have been a grenade right
Armored
there.
operations.
MP40 squad does fall back. This guy does fall back, and I thought I heard armored operations. So I think he's gone for armor.
Able company has been running center.
234 advances way forward. Got another one now on the field. And one AT gun on the way.
Heavy recon.
Fresh Greyhound has already hit a Panzerfaust, probably. No armor skirts completed yet.
We can now support field repair.
Upgrade complete.
Now he can get field repair.
57
So he's going for the Pershing.
Front shifting.
Field repair is probably not going to be very useful on a single Greyhound because he only has a Greyhound in the field. No tank TPO either. No supply yard upgrade.
Listen up, rifle squad. Krauts are hitting us pretty hard here. There's complete, son. Don't
Good hit there on the rifleman.
fucking order. 57 millimeter at your service.
Rolls a hit there onto the fence post. Pioneer's taking some damage.
Yep.
Greyhound has been fully repaired. Got a good number of Pioneers and an MP40 squad. Stug here. That is a Minesweeper squad. No sticky bombs. I don't think we've heard sticky bomb research. Let's switch over to the Wehrmacht player to see what he has. Propaganda wars. He's gone for terror. Has a good amount of manpower and fuel reserve as well as munitions. Comcraft Center's pulling out nothing. Got the Sturm Armory. Put it there onto the 234. Now that they're onto the 234 from the Greyhound. And 180 gun push way forward. Asphalt does connect. He does not appear to have a Pac-30 in the field. Only Stug. Got a bunker there. Propaganda war force back those units. There goes that 234. This bunker could be for a machine gun bunker. Could be for a cash recovery bunker. Could be for a repair bunker. All of them are possible.
The enemy has 300 points.
Construction finished.
Receiving fire.
Get some good hits there, and there goes a Stug to all the AT guns. 2 AT guns will now eventually see 2. So this one will get overwhelmed and decreed, no problem. No death crit there, just damage engine crit. Rifle squad should throw a grenade there. Grenade's thrown. Does dodge it. Does get the gun decrewed, eliminating the veterancy.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Repair bunker has been established,
Puma, here.
Infantry is attacking!
We are ready to close.
and the carcass has been salvaged. AT gun does get a good hit there. Starting to slowly back on off, getting repaired up by the repair pioneers. Land Warfare Pioneers pushing forward, gains good damage there onto the rifle squad, forcing him back.
We're taking fire.
Preemptive grenade, not successful. Greyhound move around, get a bit of damage there onto the Land Warfare. Bolts Grenadiers pushing forward as well. You have the AT gun and a rifle squad here. He does have enough munitions for a propaganda war. The AT gun looks like will get overran by all the infantry. He probably has zeal research as well. Grenade's been thrown. Grenade does explode. And looks like it's going. Oh, does capture the AT gun there. It is facing a good direction as well. No MP Ford or Panzerfaust firing.
We are losing ground.
Objective captured.
Oh, we got Nub Warfare with efficiency 1, so support units. Oh, we already know about support units already being researched. 334 does take a M1AT gun shot. And does take another M1AT gun. Nub Warfare firing over here and here, as well as there. Rifle squads push way forward. Do have the AT gun still in the front line, not reinforced, because he did catch up with pioneers.
We are losing territory.
Let's find a good landmine there. We have the rifle squad engaging from heavy cover.
We have lost it.
And the AT gun does get decrewed. Land Warfare push way forward. Should go displace the rifle squad, no problem. Just stop capturing enough to focus on the Land Warfare, and the rifle squad falls back.
Volksgrenadier reporting territory captured. Volksgrenadiers here. Volksgrenadiers here. Clear the breach and get ready to load.
Reporting!
234 moving around. And the Volksgrenadier squad does fall back. Let's see, what does the US player have at the moment? We don't see anything left for the Wehrmacht player.
We're at 200 points.
Rifle squad's engaging, another Greyhound pushing forward. Efficiency 1, grenades to throw, got a couple kills there. Does avoid that grenades well. Overall, the grade in the US grenades have not been good. He needs another command point for the Pershing and manpower. That one does fall back. Nub Warfare raiding in far. Greyhound reversing on in. We've got the captured M1AT gun here. And we've got bar rifleman as well. Greyhound back on off. AT gun trying to hit the AT gun. And Propaganda War does save his captured AT gun. No stink bombs being thrown at the moment. I don't see them being researched either, so he may not have access to them. He is going to take out the medics. Got another medic still here, but he does take it out as well, so denies the casualties being recovered. Good hits there. Rifle squads. This one doesn't even fall back. Both on efficiency 2, but this one severely wounded does fall back to that squad. There's a chance he may still get wiped out. Let's give out both those squads. Fire yard level 1.
We got crowd troops firing on us!
Have Warfare firing away.
Enemy unit down.
Pioneer does get annihilated there.
That's it, Ogen! Guys, loosen up! We've got new recruits. 57 crew ready for order. We're getting headed. Pretty good!
Greyhound push way forward. Got FC2 now on the Greyhound.
Composition B is in. Troops are down with sticky bombs.
Rifles, here!
He's got these forces now falling back. MP4 is getting some good damage.
Point is on! Down.
And the right squad push way forward. MP40s holding the line. You guys have a Wehrmacht landmine there. 234 engaging. Medic is getting hit. The medic does go down. And this 234 needs quite a bit of repairs. The landmine has been found. And they got this other 234 starting to receive some fire as well. Howdy. Rap squad backing on off. Got some AT gun shots there onto the bunker. Slowly whittling it down. Its repairs are still ongoing. But he does force back the AT gun. And probably will get it decrewed, allowing more breathing room for his 234. Grenades been thrown.
This raid will be taking Berlin by Christmas.
Multiple 234s are right here. This one is wounded. This one's at full health. And Pershing's now available. Pershing would be a very good item at this moment. You have Activate now plot on the field as well. No veterancy on the light vehicles at the moment. That's probably the first level of veterancy. You can get out Tiger Panzer or King Tiger. Veterancy 1 light vehicles now on the way. Knows he's fighting, the US Force knows he's fighting against terror. He's seen the propaganda wars and felt it a couple times, such as right there. While he has not exposed the fact that he has gone for armor, he will find out soon enough when we see the Pershing.
The enemy advances.
Arab squad does fall back there.
Both grenadiers under fire!
Good, it's there onto the 234. Damage and crit there on the 234. Greyhound pushes way forward. Maybe trying to finish off the 234. May get a Panzerfaust off. Line up a shot.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory.
Main gun destroy crit there, not death crit. It's getting tied up on terrain as well. Here comes the King Tiger. Panzerfaust does connect. AT gun, captured him with AT gun, rolls and miss. The Greyhound's at efficiency 2 now. A rifleman squad's charging the way forward and overrun the AT gun. Got 2 medics here as well. Trying to make their way back home. They only recovered 1 casualty so far. And there goes the AT gun. 1 sticky bomb there. US player, how much munitions does he have? Does get engine crit. US player's out of munitions for sticky bombs. Rap squad taking some good hits there as well and falling on back. We got a triple capture in favor of the US player, but he's behind the tickets.
The enemy is down to 300 points.
Pershing now deployed on the field.
Taking full on fire here!
Destroyed engine crit. That'll give him easy pickets for either the Greyhound
We
or
are
the AT
losing a
gun.
victory point.
AT gun does claim the kill. Which may give him a veteran seat, but he does take quite a bit of autocannon fire
Enemy
there.
unit down.
King Tigers has forced free repairs from this nearby bunker. Pershing's going to have a bit of trouble versus the King Tiger. Factor 8 does get a hit there. Another stick bomb does connect. One of the repair pioneers do go down. Both of them have gone down. Pershing needs to fall back. He's just taking too much damage. There's not enough munitions for field repair, and the Pershing will have to go down. Another stick bomb has been thrown. Only damage. The bounce there on the Tiger tank,
Enemy unit down.
and that Pac-38 does get decrewed. And one AT gun sitting up on the flank, trying to deal with the bunker.
Munitions point is ours. Bunker destroyed.
And there goes that repair bunker, which that King Tiger does really need.
Point captured.
The Fairmont player right now has 2 pioneers. Those 2 pioneers are going to spend the rest of the game just trying to repair up the King Tiger.
Aye. Train initiated.
Fierce Firestorm's now available. I was almost trying to say Fearstorm, which is, I think, Fear is German, right? Or fire. Either way, Fearstorm, Firestorm, pretty much same difference. Munition sector being captured on up over here at the fuel point, or the munition sector there is currently in the U.S. hands, but or Vermont player hands, but it's not in supply.
Lines uploaded. Territory cut off from supply. Forward base.
Right now, the Baron player is at 21 munitions income. We do have an M3 half-track here. One of things upgraded 50 cows. Probably good idea not to upgrade it. He needs the munitions for other things.
Yeah? Under fire!
Greyhound's at efficiency 2. Hey, the music's too loud? Seems pretty loud to me. I can reduce it a little bit. We do now got propaganda war being forced on back,
Half track ready?
forced back both of the rifleman squads. Rifleman squad getting some damage there onto the
Fuel
M1
point
AT
is
gun.
being seized. Enemy
And a
unit
good hit
down.
there onto the 234.
Losing a victory point. We are losing a victory point.
It's also one of those things, well, where the music just different based on which soundtrack. So, like the Brits and the Panzer pretty loud, while the Wehrmacht and the US is a little bit more quiet. I can try just turning it down a little bit more. Engineers decapping the fuel sector. Over here, we do have the Greyhound engaging the Volks Grenadiers. AT gun pushing back up north. We do have now the Rifleman squad engaging the Volks Grenadiers, forcing him back. Got the Flaming Warfare trying to salvage the carcass. Rifleman squad taking some big hits there, while the King Tiger is fully repaired, including the engines. But I have a feeling it's going to annihilate. Okay, did not annihilate the Pioneers. Oh, here, the Volks Grenadiers showing that Kriegsbarracks who's boss. Rifleman squads come to these various sectors. MP40 squad getting slowly whittled down by the
All
Greyhound.
units. Light vehicles may now advance.
Now here,
to
Nebel
capture
for
territory.
barrage running on in. I don't think he's had that for quite some time. He's not been really making good usage of it. It's all the problem as well with some of the artillery pieces. Sometimes you just forget about it and then you get no good value with it. When you get artillery on the field, you have to make sure you're constantly using it. But like any other squad. Got now the Volks Grenadiers and the AT gun right there.
Victory point under siege. Troops are moving in.
rifle Volksgrenadier is a little bit damaged.
Rifles at the ready.
Greyhound does fire a round into the chain or wired fence. Rifle squads pushing forward. Horseback the Flamer Pioneers. US players slightly behind in tickets at the moment, only slightly. This Volksgrenadier squad does fall back. This one does get out of the garrison while the Rifleman squad and the AT gun advance along the flank, maybe trying to get some rounds into the rear of the King Tiger. Does roll a bounce there.
Losing ground out there.
Rolls another bounce there. Rifle squad taking some hits. Captured in one AT gun, firing some rounds into Pershing. It's in the King Tiger. Rifle squad does fall back. AT gun firing
200
away.
points left.
Rolling bounce there once again. Half track pushed way forward. I guess it's just using that as a reinforcement half track in total. Got another bunker here based on its positioning. It's either for casualty or repair. Probably repair.
Krauts are grabbing our territory.
Over here, we do now have the good hit there in the Volksgrenadiers. Nebelwerfer raiding on in, forcing back the AT gun.
Enemy unit down.
And there goes the AT gun. Flammenwerfer taking a hit. That grenade actually did less damage than expected. Does force back the Volksgrenadiers. Rifle squad 8, another Tiger Panzer hit. And now we do have a sticky bomb there, which will probably damage the engine. That's about it. 234 there, here support. Got triple captured the US players, who's in a good position right now. The Wehrmacht player, let's see what the Wehrmacht player has at the moment. Oh, it's out of manpower, munitions. And it's plenty of fuel though. And the more hacking stations. Sticky bomb has been thrown onto the 234.
Attention. The enemy advances.
Recon deployed. Your orders, my officer.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory
Good
cut
hit
off
there
from supply.
onto the engineers. Another hit there on the rifleman. Over here we do have the 234 advancing forward.
They're in our base. They're hitting our base.
And down here we do have now the M8 skirmishing around. I don't think he ever got a free squad from that bunker, has he? No, he is not.
Our supply lines are broken. We have
Volksgrenadiers
territory
pretty
out of
forward.
supply.
Nebelwerfer firing away. Ooh! That was a really lucky hit there for the Pershing. Nebelwerfer does take out the M1AT gun. Rifle squads advance along the flank, destroying the PaK-38. Rifle squad fetches C3, throws a sticky bomb. That's a two-man squad, needs to fall back. Another sticky bomb there. Greyhound fetches C2, engaging Pioneer. The members there. Volkswagen is a little bit idle. It's just AFK at this point. Not being reinforced as one man. Another sticky bomb there. Rifle squad's falling back. Got a shot there. I think he's AFK at this moment. Yep, looks like he's just AFK, and looks like he has backed on the game. It's Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Yep, I'll go ahead and just reduce the music a little bit. You'd be surprised how much a little bit like that can make quite a large difference. Plus, I'm always horrible with audio balancing. That was this replay here. And of course, got another replay that was submitted in to me. The previous one yesterday was pretty good. Lasted for, what, an hour? Roughly an hour. Let's see how this one goes. Yeah, I can hardly hear the music right now. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Hope Heroes 1 replay. There's the game I'm looking for. Spawn on the top right side as US forces of Armistice Harbinger. Spawn on our top right side as the other US forces, we have Player. The player. Spawn on bottom left side as the Panzer forces, we have a foreign name. Spawn as the Wehrmacht forces, we have Senor Stamos. Why did I put a P there? Which is also a foreign name, but one I can read. Sort of.
It's built.
Here, listen.
Barracks now deployed on the field. We do now the Rifleman squad being deployed on out. Probably Rifleman squad here, though it wouldn't surprise me if there's a Jeep first for either of these players. We got the Kaliningrad going down here. Looks like the Wehrmacht players going more of a balanced capture. Casualty players, of course, are going to focus on the flank. The Wehrmacht player going for an MG42 to help keep the south secure wouldn't be half bad. There's an MG42 to help keep the south secured, or maybe just go and plant in the center. Plant it, water it, let it grow,
What now?
and watch it start pollinating a large amount of people with brass and copper.
Guys, listen up. Engineers, get the
We have a G43 squad pushing way forward, getting some good damage on the engineers. Engineers may try to pet the dead cow carcass, but they will not. They'll pat this one. Nope, they will not. Got the rocket squad behind some heavy cover there. A good position there, but the engineers are falling back. Rifle squad may just want to just engage cost effectively since they won't really able to get a win on a 2v1 like that. Plus, there's the MG42 in the region. If you can't win a fight, just make your opponent win less and just lose less. Either way, we've got the Jeep now moving around. You have the Pioneers trying to lay down some tank traps. Our Rifleman squad and Engineers falling on back. And now got this munition sector being decaptured as well. Pioneers and the Schimmenwagen now engaging, forcing back the Engineers.
Look sharp, rifleman.
Our supply lines are being threatened.
OP, I guess he has pinged somewhere, or he mentioned that he has built an OP on this fuel point. So maybe one person can eye for an early Sherman tank, the other person can probably eye for an early Greyhound.
Rifleman, form up.
Right now, the US players getting a little bit double teamed. As I mentioned beforehand, if you're getting double teamed, just don't try to lose. Just try to make your opponent win less.
Listen up.
Jeep and Schimmenwagen now engaging. The Jeep is a little bit wounded. Schimmenwagen is less wounded. There's good damage there. We've got the rifle squads now advancing on the flank. After that cutoff point, we do now have a mine here. Rifle squad behind some heavy cover there. We've got all these Panzergrenadiers behind heavy cover. So a flame warfare wouldn't be half, or a flamethrower wouldn't be half bad, or 60mm mortar to help displace all that. We do have the flamethrower, and unlikely we won't see the mortar. After all, how often people actually go for the mortar? Pretty rare.
Listen up, people.
Rifle squad engaging here. There's also a landmine here. Starting to fall on back. All that stuff is repaired on up. Where's that MG42? Not sure where the MG42 is at the moment. Flamethrower pushed forward, but does get pinned down by the G43s. No grenade research on the way, but the rifle squad's closing from multiple angles. Flamethrower has started moving, advancing. If you get unsuppressed, you can start burning the Panzergrenadiers. The Jeep's knocking around these units, so is the rifle squad getting knocked around. Another rifle squad slowly pushes way forward. Panzergrenadiers take a bit of damage. His teammates pushing forward with his own flame warfare, forcing back all those squads. G43 squad's still here, but barely. Got the Schimmenwagen here. There's the MG42. And the Panzergrenadiers are falling back. Pioneers here. And They do fall back there. There may have been a squad wipe there. I see one down model, just don't see the other. Triage center there. Early triage center is always good to keep you guys nice and healed on up. When are we going to see bars? Yes, we do. Raising the bar of the damage of his rifleman.
Engineer squad ready.
A little bit quiet at the moment. Rifle squad could push forward to capture that sector, if I can understand being a little bit defensive. You don't know where the MG42 is at. Additionally, it's a good defensive position. Flame Engineer is taking a little bit of damage there. The Jeep could try pushing forward. Still got this landmine here. But we do have a minesweeper here.
Initiating defensive operations.
And the US player we have selected has selected an infantry company. So we may see some M2s. Probably 3 of them. Rifle squad does take some hits there. If he's paid close enough attention, he realizes he has gone for infantry and there's a landmine there. He may not have access to a minesweeper anytime soon to push over that direction. These are his teammates' Panzer Grenadiers. We've got some Pioneers here. They could be upgraded from minesweeper. Or both of them. Blue may find this landmine. The minesweeper's heading up north. We'll find the Schimwagen. There's the oh no, that's STG squad. I hear something being built. Bunker, casualty recovery bunker. Doesn't have to worry about beating his opponent to claim casualties, being as elite. Rifle squad taking a bit of autocannon fire.
Engineers reporting.
Landmine has not been detected, and which both these rifleman squads could get splashed by it if it gets too close. Where's MG42? Way down here, just protecting the VP. Not a half bad idea. He gave a attack order there by accident on the barbed wire. Oh, and he find that landmine. Falls both of them back. He does have a triage center, so they can get healed on up. Only loses 1 man. But they will be knocked out for a short amount of time. As well, shell-shocked forever. Trying to push his way over the flank. We do have a minesweeper here in the Pioneers. This one's laid down landmine. This landmine has not been spotted yet. Has been spotted. And the rifle squads do push forward, do protect the landmine. You're now just going to throw some rounds to the landmine. Very, very good. He's bouncing quite a bit and missing. Does get a pen there, but not a death correct onto it.
Stay by me and I'll keep you alive.
Does lose sight of the landmine. Goes right there. Does find the landmine once again. And the minesweeper is taking another massive hit. Does full withdrawal there. Greyhound push way forward. As Faust does connect. And the landmine does get recamouflaged. There. Oh, he needs a ping right there. Hopefully he's pinging his teammates saying there's a landmine. Kettengrad. Oh, not only Kettengrad can see it, but we also have the camouflage pattern on the Kettengrad, which means he's gone for Luftwaffe ground forces. STGs and G43s and bolt actions push away forward.
Right here.
Throwing too much fire.
Get it there from the light AT half track. Rifle squad's rotating around to try. They should decide to fight behind this light cover. Light ATF track firing away. Just taking out some light cover.
Our base is under attack.
Greyhound's fully healed. He could try being aggressive, engage the light half track. Does take time for a crit shot on the Jeep. That's not worth it. Now the Greyhound could push his way forward and take out the light half track, no problem. Does take it out the Jeep with the Panzerfaust. Rifleman bars pretty forward. Flamethrower as well.
Artillery support is waiting to get go.
Artillery support. Was that for the Alpha Power Shoot or was that for the M2? Maybe it's for Alpha Power Shoot because I didn't hear any other previous line and I was not paying attention to the artillery icon. We do have a Grenade Werfer on the field. Is it a mounted Grenade Werfer? Nope, it is an unmounted Grenade Werfer.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them.
And we got the MG42 here as well. Surprisingly enough, people are not really fighting on the center, they're just fighting over this area here. Now I do have a motor pool also being pulled on out. I think at this point in time, 60mm mortar wouldn't be half bad as well. Large amount of static units, in which they would be a bit more vulnerable to the mortars. And Grad does not find any landmines. Got a good hit there onto the rifleman.
Got hostiles in the compound. Base is under attack.
And sticky bombs not being researched by this US player. Greyhound engaging the 2-2 does force him back, trying to pursue the Grad. He mentions to his teammate, this player here, that his opponent has gone for Luftwaffe ground forces. It can be a bit difficult to see the camouflage pattern, especially when it's camouflaged. Oh, we got a medic here
Opposition B is in.
from this medic station.
Base is under attack.
And Grad looks like taking a bit of damage there. Does
Enemy
go
unit
get
down.
destroyed there. Best use a Burgundy to get that recovered. Now got For the Fatherland active, which means we got defense here as well. Alpha Power Shoot now raining on in. Somewhere. Right there. Force back all those units. The Volksgrenadier squad needs to fall back as well, but he's just soft retreating to the bunker. 2-2 makes his way forward. Light ATF track in tow. Another landmine here by the Wehrmacht player. G43 squad taking some fire, and he's using the STG to charge the way forward. Medic goes down. This STG squad does get annihilated. There's a large amount of rifleman squads here. It's a crit shot there in the Greyhound. The other STG squad will likely get wiped out. Yes, it does. And the G43 squad does fall back as well. So both of the Axis players can deploy out flak 88s if they so choose.
Enemy unit down.
Schimmelwagen does go down there. We do have another For the Fatherland active. His teammate has plenty of manpower, munitions, and fuel. Both these rifle squads are getting suppressed the moment. Alpha Power Shoot running in the bunker. No casualties been claimed. Found that landmine there. Wehrmacht player does have a bit of manpower to work with. Plenty of munitions for the Fatherland. And a bit of fuel to work with. Going for the battle phase. So battle phase is on the way. And over here we do have the pencil player. We know he's going for Luftwaffe ground forces, but has not selected any doctrinal ability. Panthers, however, is not a doctrinal ability, but they're being called on in.
This is Panther Panzer.
I'll give him some good frontline tanks. Looks like his teammates are going to migrate to his teammates' triage center to get healed on up.
Panther ready to break through.
And this Grad is just camouflage here. Camouflage kind of grabs a pretty nice for spotting. So maybe a good idea for him to go for a mortar half-track or possibly Hotchkisses if he has access to them.
Now available to enter the complex.
We've got Tank Depot here being built. Supply yard level 1 on the way. We already have supply yard level 1 upgraded here. To gain some damage there. Rifle squad's push way forward. Pack 30 is camouflaged to stay safe. And Grenadier is getting some shots there as well. He said, I will say that his command points has been getting him to. His first one's on the way. They know against against two factions that have access to Flak 88, so they definitely need one source of good artillery. M2 now pulled out on the field. I thought I heard a war from a half track. Yes, there is. Getting some damage on these forces. M1 AT gun does get some shots there. The rifle squad does fall back here as well. Incendiary mortar does connect with some of these forces. Look at the Volksgrenadiers getting a bit of damage there onto the riflemen. Rolls a bounce down the Panther. And it's slowly trying to whittle down these riflemen. Over here, G43 is pushing forward with some Grenadiers in tow. Flamethrower can easily deal with the Grenadiers behind heavy cover there, but we do got a Wehrmacht landmine there and a Wehrmacht minesweeper. Something died here. That may have been a observation post there. Observation posts? Yeah, looks like there's munitions observation posts being built. At least not right there, at least. This was a plus 10, this was plus 18. Nothing on this plus 10, but it is receiving artillery. Good hit there by that Warperman. Destroys something that was right there. Panther's taking some hits. Sticky bomb not been thrown. Light half track in tow. Got two mortar half tracks here. Still both Panthers alive. The one's way down here. But this one, oh, light half track does just only receive a sticky bomb to get immobilized.
Scheiße. The enemy is stealing a victory point from beneath our noses.
Rifle squad does fall back, but these rifle squads push way forward.
Elite Fallschirmjäger infantry is now available to come populaire.
Fallschirmjägers are now available. First squad does get one field. He does have access to butterfly bombs. That great way to mine up the region. Artillery rating on in. I think both those were incendiary mortars. There's the Warpermans. AT gun has been fully destroyed there, and Fallschirmjägers do force back the flamethrower. Got a pair of Hellcats here. I think this player may have gone for armor. He has. He's getting a second 105 to help clear out AT guns. Kaliningrad does spot those forces, very nice. And here comes a Warperman. Looks like they're going to barrage the Hellcats.
Hellcat here.
Wipes out the
Squad
gun.
reporting casualties.
Doesn't destroy the gun. Apparently he's also throwing some mortars in there. Some Pens Elite mortars. And those destroyed the gun. Another Warframe barrage onto the Hellcats, getting some damage, getting some good spotting from the Kettengrad. Oceanmakers are fighting from light cover there and from the cowl. These forces do get suppressed there by the MG42. Rifle Squad throws a grenade, delay response. Basically no response.
Enemy unit down.
52 goes down, Propulsion Maker does escape on out, and the MG42 is getting some hits as well. Yep, it's down.
Hellcat on the field.
Fourth Hellcat now on the field. He has plenty of munitions for Allied War Machine.
Losing ground out there.
More Warframes raining on in somewhere. Folks are nice to peek after the VP. Volkswagen is taking some severe damage. Sticky bomb there onto the Panther. And that squad does go down. Down south, got the Hellcat directly forward. Half track does go down. He goes a mortar half track. These other Hellcats push way forward. This one does get engine crit. There's now fresh Flak 80 in the field. Allied War Machine is now active. Telling his teammate he doesn't have access to enough munitions to off map. Stick bombs there onto the Panther. Destroyed engine crit. Fully immobilized. Panthers can just, or rifle squads can just stick around and throw some more stick bombs. Another Hellcat goes down. That one was not recovered. Another stick bomb has been thrown. That could get the kill. Could not. Does. Two Hellcats in the field, so he has lost all four in place of two. One rifle squad does get wiped out there. This rifle squad trying to capture this AT or Flak 88.
Holding a Goliath defense.
Looks like this Warframe barrage does avoid the rifleman.
The enemy is down to 300 points.
Rifle squads dancing around, getting some damage there on the observation post. Oceanmakers firing away. And here comes another Warframe barrage. Off-high power shoot running in on the Flak 88. A bit of damage there on the observation post. Hellcat charges way forward, rolls a miss there on the Panther. Rolls a bounce on the Panther. Other Panthers shot or Hellcats straight forward. Retreat through around towards our rifleman. Now got the three Hellcats charging way forward, trying to kill off this Panther. These good hits there. Rolls bounce there. Jordan crit there on light cat track, but does go down. Still not dead there. It does use Allied War Machine. Pocket 8 has been recruited.
Our forces are taking casualties.
Mortar does take out the Hellcat. There goes the Flak 88. Ranger's pinned, and there goes the Panther finally.
Base is taking fire. Enemy unit down.
Another vehicle does go down. Wait, over here we got Panthers. Does take out one of the M2s. Stick bombs do connect. No, both of them have daily engine crits. You have at least one Hellcat up here, which could push forward and engage. Let's attack moving forward and we'll do just fine. Let's take a bomb there onto this Panther. There's that Hellcat. Hellcat does roll a miss there. Panther rolls another pen in return.
Enemy unit down.
And now the Hellcat does need repairs. This Hellcat's slowly crawling its way, and it looks like the Knights Crossroads do fire Panzerfaust. Does not get a kill. And the US player is out of munitions for Allied War Machine. His teammate is out of manpower and munitions. There's another sticky bomb there. The Wehrmacht player does have a bit of manpower, plenty of munitions to work with for the fatherland, but not enough for registered artillery. He has some good hits there. And there goes Panther. More Warfman's firing away. So the guy if I see a rifleman. Did the Hellcats eventually one, and the Knights Crossroads 2 fall back. Another Warfman barrage raiding on in. Wolfhawk Ground Forces player does not have a large amount of reserve of manpower. Some munitions to work with, or soon to be enough for an Allied butterfly bomb, or not Allied, airdrop butterfly bomb, and plenty of fuel. Another Calliope barrage running on in, trying to stop with these Panthers. AT gun does get decrewed. Down south got the Pioneers behind the Cowl Carcass, and we've got the Rangers now fired up. Cowl Carcass has been annihilated by a bazooka. That's going to smell real bad. Rangers do flank the MG42. They do have 2 bazookas, no Thompsons. Looks like one of the Panthers received an engine crit there from the sticky bomb. The Rangers could try running to it. Get some shots in the rear.
They're losing territory.
Another good hit there. Good hits there up by the bazookas. Here comes the Warfmans. He does force back the Flame Engineers. That looks like at least 2, maybe 3 there, firing that barrage. He has 2 on the field. And all these horses are falling on back. Hellcats now push way forward, trying to find another opportunity to engage. Got a couple of Warfmans here. AT gun does get a shot there on the Hellcat.
We are losing ground.
Hellcat does go down. Butterfly bombs raining on in. He says he does not have enough munitions for ace artillery. Another Hellcat does go down. He's keep his other one distance since it's not replaceable anymore. It does go down, so it cannot be replaced. Volksgrenadiers capturing up that sector. Bolshevikers dancing around trying to overrun this AT gun. AT gun receiving quite a bit of damage there. AT gun looks like will be safe. Got the flamethrowers, gets good damage there on the rifleman. Not rifleman, the Bolshevigers. Ugh, I'm getting a little bit tired. Warframe barrage now raiding on in, rolling some misses, but does force back these units. Now the repair station now deployed on the field. Here comes the Calliope barrage.
They're losing territory.
Let's force them back. Got these rifle squads moving around.
Pioneer team ready.
Pioneers taking time to salvage some of these carcasses. Up north, looks like nothing's been threatened for quite some time. We do still have this fuel cache down here. The munitions cache that was right there is now gone. Up north, we still got the fuel cache here. We got a munitions cache here. No cache. No cache. We do have another munitions cache here. Teammate has a bit of manpower and fuel to work with. While the armor player doesn't have a whole large amount of resources. There goes those engineers. While his teammate does have off-map combat group and does have a bit of manpower stored on up, so we may be seeing some off-map combat groups relatively soon. Hellcats push forward with rifle squads in tow or in the lead. Our squad does fall back there. This one does recover from suppression. Hellcats charging with forward, finds a shot there onto the Panther. One Panther does, or Hellcat does go down. Now got a round of Clyde rockets raining on in. And now we've got registered artillery being brought in as well. Getting spit damage here on those Rangers. Rangers about to get wiped out by registered artillery. Rolls a miss there, and there goes the Rangers. Hellcat trying to keep their distance away from the Grenadiers and the
Enemy unit.
other AT sources. AT gun falling on back. We got the rifle squad suppressed by the MG42 fully pinned. And now we got the Grenadier squad falling back. Hellcat's still alive, but barely. More artillery raining on, may splash those Pioneers a little bit, or Bolshevikers. The Star Squad does get suppressed. Engineers push way forward. And the Star Squad still receiving some hits. This Panther has plenty of health. It does keep the MG42 from being overran. Rifle Squad does force back the Knights Cross Soldiers away from the VP. You have a Sherman tank here as well with the 76mm upgrade. Panther push way forward, trying to engage that Rangers. 76mm Sherman fired a miss there onto the Knights Cross Soldiers. Here comes another Warframe barrage. One Hellcat does go down. And here comes another Calliope rocket barrage. And one AT gun or PAC-30 will be just fine. This one AT gun does receive a grenade. It does get decrewed. Panther and Ostwood now push forward. Ultramakers push way forward. Range Rifle Squad trying to IFAS gun does get it connected. AT gun does fire a shot but rolls a bounce. Damage engine crit there. Rifle Squad and Flame Engineers moving around. SDGs or FG42s trying to overrun that AT gun. And I got the Flock Panzer also firing away as well.
Camp Cobalier has proven its superiority once again.
Warframe barrage raining on in. And here comes another Calliope rocket barrage as well.
The enemy has cut down an infantry unit.
Rifle Squad seen quite a bit of damage there. Sherman tank has at full health. That's no longer the case. Tick bomb disconnected on one of the Panthers. Hellcat firing away as well as his teammate's M1 AT gun. No Pants Pulse fired up there just yet. For the Fatherland has, or not for the Fatherland, Pink Hunter Allied war machine's been activated there. One Panther does go down. This Panther takes some hits as well. Hellcat goes down.
Yet again destroyed the enemy's armor.
Does get destroyed in the crit there onto the Hellcat. There's there. Another Hellcat does go down. Steam Bomb does connect.
Lost the contact.
It's gonna kill Crit. As right now fully immobilized as well. Good hits there. Another Sticky Bomb there on the Panther. Only damage into Crit onto it. Very close to losing that Panther to Sticky Bombs. This one's as good as dead. Another 5P rocket barrage there, force picked all those Pioneers. And got a short crit there on that Panther, and they got another stick bomb, as with the Warframe half-track, receiving stick bombs as well. That one does go down. The Warframe half-track has damaged the engine. P rocket barrage raining on in, soften up the Panther. Another something went up down right there. A light Hellcat. There comes a Warframe as well. Oceanmaker is trying to defend against the rifle squads, but one does get the bomb off.
Waiting for orders.
Let's see now. The Panzer League player has a bit of manpower and plenty of fuel to work with. The Wehrmacht player has some manpower to work with and approaching enough munitions for potentially a V1 once he gets enough command points, though right now it's a 0. Pershing is now being brought on in after using the rest of his manpower. He has a little bit of munitions and plenty of stuff on the field. His teammate has a bit of manpower to work with, but not a whole lot. And plenty of munitions to work with. And of course, plenty of fuel for us this game and for the next. Another carcass being salvaged there. There's a Pershing, gets a good shot there. Flak Panzer also were time to way forward. It's at efficiency 1. But won't be able to do much versus this Pershing. And there's another Warframe barrage raining on in. Looks like the armor does avoid it this time. Pershing pushes the way forward. AT guns setting on up, trying to engage the Pershing. Hellcats and Sherman taking in tow as well. Pershing backing on off, taking quite a bit of a beating. Most of armor is actually full health, but the Pershing just needs to fall back.
Enemy unit
4 hits
down.
there. The Sherman 76s are starting to go, or starting to get hit as well. The Panther here has this damaged engine crit as well. There's artillery is being brought in the sector as well, trying to damage up more of those vehicles.
Shit! Drawing fire from their armor!
Minefield, back off.
Rifle squad does throw another sticky bomb there.
Heavy enemy fire on our position.
Good hits there. Oceanmaker's heading down south, trying to engage these forces. Rifle squad gets another sticky bomb off there. Yeah, there's another Warframe barrage. Rifle squad does fall back, and the Warframe does get some decent damage here on the Oceanmakers. And this Rangers is Veterancy 2 without Thompsons. 10.6mm pushing forward. Rolls a bounce there, gets a hit there onto the Flak Panzer Ostwind, which is down to 1 shot away from death. Rifle squad's there. AT gun does connect on the Sherman tank.
Enemy has 100 points and counting down.
Fuck, that almost hit me.
It's got to go! He'll rip us to hell!
A rifleman squad straight forward, trying to engage the Pioneers. Over here, Sherman tanks are advancing. Both players have gone for a Sherman tank with 76mm. Got a sticky bomb there onto the Panther. And Panther does go down, getting Veteran 2 on this Sherman, but this one does go out of control from the Register Artillery. Panther here, technically Flak Panther Oswin. The Oswin could go down to the Sherman tank, but Panthers are at full health. They're a fresh pair. The armor player could go for another. Well, he says his Pershing still alive. Go for another Sherman. Destroy the engine crit onto this Sherman tank. And there goes that Sherman tank. Rifle squad does fall back there. Oswin skirmishing around. Knights Crossholders engaging. The Pershing just camping VP. Putting some rounds on those Knights Crossholders. Warframe half-tracks now eyeing for a barrage over here. And the Pershing has took a bit of a beating there. Over here we've got the Panthers roaming around. Rangers still efficiency 2, no Thompsons. YP rocket barrage raiding on in, getting some damage on the back line. Lockheed is currently just decrewed, field repair not active for the armor player. It's play munitions for more field repairs, or for Allied War Machine. Looks like he's not getting that one repaired on up the moment. Pershing gains repairs.
Taking casualties.
One Panther, one Hellcat down. Black Panther Oswin gets damage and crit there onto the Hellcat. Hellcat does go down to the Flak 88. Oswin does go down. The big cat is taking severe amount of damage. The small cat has taken a deadly hit. There's a Warframe half-track there. And there goes the AT gun. Sherman tank, his teammate has to blow out a fresh Sherman tank. Pershing unfed at the moment, getting a good hit there onto the Panther. Panther's getting repaired up by some repair Pioneers. And there goes that Panther, giving the Pershing efficiency 2. Got him pretty quiet there. The Panzerly player doesn't appear to have a whole lot left. Yes, just fresh deployed out of Fallschirmjägers. That was his own. Now that's his only squad on the field. Before he had nothing. He has basically no manpower either. Here comes the Warframe half-tracks. The Axis players are down to 50 tickets as well. Not a whole lot. He's going for Bergen-Tiga to cover the various Kettengrads they may have lost throughout the game, as well as some other vehicles. Grenadiers and the Knights Crossholders now have For the Fatherland active. The Engineers kept the VP, rapidly decreasing the tickets remaining for the Axis players. Those the Rangers did eat a grenade. A little bit spicy for that potato masher. And there goes that AT gun. YP is now trying to hit that Flak 88. Does get it decrewed. And the Bergen-Tiga is now blown in the field. This point's trying to get decaptured. They have captured at this point here with the Fallschirmjägers. Greyhound is that the armor player? I believe it's the armor player. He can take time to capture it up. And it looks like the one of the Axis players casting GG. Bergen-Tiga push way forward. He can get easily sticky bomb.
We got an upgrade.
There's a landmine explosion. Looks like it rolls right there. And it looks like one of the players backed out of the game. It looks like both the players have backed out of the game. This Android saying, "Thank you for watching." Oh, that's a little cute. Cute. What am I thinking? I am really tired right now. But if you ever wonder what the spark effect looks like, it looks like that. Well, either way, this Android is saying, "Thank you for watching," and on to the next replay. Before I can start the next replay, which is going to be my last replay for tonight, I need to get a drink. My throat is getting a little bit dry. One moment, please. Sorry about that. Let's go on to the next replay. Delete. Let's see. Let's go ahead. We haven't done Brits today. Let's find one with Brits. We can do this one. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. It's on the right side as the Wehrmacht forces with Clavus, spawning as the Panzer Elite forces with Hippocon Draken. Butchered that well enough. Spawning as the US forces with Der Wally? I have no idea. And spawning as the British forces who have Regen 87. No doctrine selected just yet for the Panzer Elite player, but there is a, I would say, at least 50% chance of him going for Scorched Earth. Motorcycle now being employed on out. Each section heading up north. Not sure which one planning to put his Fort HQ. Lieutenant as well, he's going to be a little bit aggressive. It's not common for British players to deploy their Fort HQ in this mission sector, or right around here. Wait a second. This is Annihilation. There is no VPs. Okay, that changes quite a bit.
Objective seized. I don't know if I can hold it.
So this is an Annihilation game. So I wonder how it will go. A section pushing up north with his scope rifle squad. Each sector being captured on up. Over here we've got some Panzer Grenadiers and regular Pioneers. Looks like the lieutenant's playing follow the leader. You can split off the lieutenant to capture the sector, but can't capture the VP here. Motorcycle moving around, trying to engage up here. Now he's starting to, nope, looks like he's not eyeing to capture up other sections of the lieutenant. Looks like the lieutenant now receiving a bit of fire, but he is in some light cover, and they're a bit resilient. Watch your eye for this heavy cover right there, not the light cover of the ammo crates. Motorcycle receiving some repairs now. Up here, we do have another infrastructure being put on the field. Got multiple Panzer Grenadiers here, though they're not really fighting. Only two guys are firing. M242 setting it up with the motorcycle. He's going to try to flush him out of cover. Try to push him out of cover. This one does get suppressed there. This other one's pushed way forward. He may fight out a little bit longer, but he's taking quite a bit of damage right now, and he is starting to get suppressed. This one Panzer Grenadier squad does fall back. He's pretty close to losing it, but he should be fine. But this one may get wiped out as well. Taking severe damage. he barely escaped out of there as well. And these guys try to pursue him,
The enemy is
but
seizing
he
our
did.
territory.
And they, of course, will be exposed. Both of them now suppressed out of cover. Got the Bren carrier heading up north. Right now, the Axis players have less fuel control. The Allies doing quite well with fuel control. The British HQ command truck still back home. Now got an MMG carrier here. And now got the MP40s engaged by the defense crew and by the Pioneer. And got annihilated right there. Way too much fire at that close range. It's probably a good idea to keep the MG42 in the front line. You could recapture of the Pioneers and lose the squad, which is actually perfectly fine in my opinion. But he does fall back with it, does escape on out, and the motorcycle's now fully repaired. These intersections, they are wounded. And British healing is not exactly great. And his teammates probably a little bit far away from getting out of Triage Center. Not to mention, he has a farther spawn. Rifle squad here does get suppressed by the MG42. Looks like the Wehrmacht player has gotten for 2 MG42s, has the Volksgrenadiers and 2 Pioneers, as well as this motorcycle. Grenadiers push way forward. These guys are pushed way too far forward. Got Vector Super 1 onto the lieutenant, which should give him what? A pretty quick command point, right? No, doesn't get a command point. I think that's just the campaign variant where you get like, no, that's just the command tank that gets +1 command point. Either way, oh, got some down U.S. engineers here. Not sure how that happened.
We're losing a munition sector.
Like, I really don't know how those engineers went down. Maybe it was this Volksgrenadiers. Either way, the Axis players are losing field control. The Allies have pretty good field control. The British player, of course, does get forced them back.
Ready to copy orders. Go ahead, sir.
Going for another Bren carrier? I disagree with that. You should take time to repack up the HQ and push on out. Munition sectors are nice. And if it's annihilation, maybe even fuel points to get out some early tanks to help him get try to earlier victory. You can always pack up and redeploy. His teammate has, of course, a supply yard going for a motor pool, not gone for triage center just yet. Only 2 riflemen. Interesting. Do we see caches down here? We do have a munitions cache or fuel cache here with multiple machine gun bunkers here and there. So that's where he spent his manpower. I thought I heard a doctrine announced, but I don't remember what it was. I was coughing. I think it said begin armored operations, was it? So I think he's gone for armor. Bren carrier engaging the Pioneers. Dude got a machine gun inside the bunker, and it's a capture recovery bunker as well. Pioneers just need to fall back, but the MG42 is getting some great damage there. Does get a damage into crit and death. Up north, we've got the Kaliningrad there. Entrek, find some rounds there. Fresh 222 now being flown in the field. The British player does not have a fuel support truck on the field, but I believe I do see either a Greyhound or an M1 AT gun on the field. Oh no, it's an M3.
The enemy is attempting to seize
Flammable warfare or flamethrowers push forward. The US player liked his sauerkraut extra crispy. Volksgrenadiers heading up to the high ground there to fight from here. There's of course a bunker here.
has died in action.
Patrick squad starting to get annihilated. It's not paying enough close enough attention. Does get on the model there, but does save the squad. There's a quad half track. I was not expecting that either. Panzerfaust was
Enemy
fired.
forces are attacking our petrol depot.
The bunker should be just fine staying alive. He's getting a good number of casualties recovered. There's a casualty right there, but the medic is going for this guy right there. And this will give him free grenadier. Or a good idea, go for a Panzerschreck. The Wehrmacht player does not have a Kriegsmarine in the field, so he does need to get a Panzerschreck from that Grenadier. The two skirmishing around. We've got a Bren squad in the high ground. And we do have, of course, a very wounded Skullcraft squad here needs to fall back. The British HQ command truck's still back here. My apologies. MG42 gets annihilated. Pantrek? No Pantrek, he's low munitions. There's a tank buster push way forward. Bit of damage on those forces. Squad trying to fire away, getting a bit of chip damage on these forces. And more than chip damage, honestly. Pantrek, double Pantrek push way forward, gets one hit. And these forces are taking some severe damage. Pantrek squad does fall back. This guy could have been reinforced from here. And now got a Vickers emplacement going on up here as well. The two firing away, motorcycle dancing around. Grenadier still not being upgraded. Pantrek does connect with the NMG carrier. He does get gunned down. Almost have another free Grenadier. Pantrek does connect. Displacement taking a bit of damage from the motorcycle. Grenade's been thrown, so there goes some munitions. And it was a decent grenade. Scoper squad knows need to fall back. This force starting to get suppressed. Got two Bren carriers here. Grenadier squad is getting suppressed. We now got the field support truck now redeploying, pushes its way up onto the high ground. Bunker here, still in a good position. Wait, double quad? Double. At this point in time, Panzer IV or Panzer IV-C would be great. Nebelwerfer. I suppose how entrenched everything is, Nebelwerfer wouldn't be half bad either. A Martyr maybe as well?
They are attacking secure
Leningrad,
territory.
no doctrine's been selected by the Panzerlead player. Have we seen any doctrine? Yeah, I think the US player's gone for armor. And the British player has gone for Royal Engineers. You have a Churchill now on the field. Free Grenadier has been pulled on out as well. Ooh, that lieutenant needs a medic. And then some. Yeah, Spotted Tea will help him out as well. Or whiskey. Observation post taking some severe damage. Trying to push his way forward. He needs to focus on Lieutenant. I think the Lieutenant is being focused on. He's great damage there. There goes the Lieutenant. Goes to the Pantrek squad. Drop the Pantrek. The G43 squad needs to fall back. Quad half-tracks beat 2-2s in 1v1 combat. Does take the G43 squad there. Churchill fires a shot there on the bunker, but it's getting repaired on up. And there is a Firestorm? Or was it? No, that must have been the Nebelwerfer. He's gone for Blitzkrieg. Geschützwagen now deployed on the field. Machine gun bunker does get abandoned. Martyr charges way forward, trying to engage the Churchill. Churchill does roll a miss. The quad half-tracks, I believe, can do some decent damage with the Martyrs. I honestly have no idea how effective Martyrs are versus quad half-tracks. Geschützwagen now firing away, gets a hit there onto the M3 half-track. Bunker taking some hits. Geschützwagen setting on up. Now maybe a good idea to use the rate of fire ability. Yep, good time to probably use the rate of fire ability there. But looks like they both killed off just fine, no response time. or no response. Reason I say use the rate of fire ability so it can quickly be killed off before your opponent can react. Get a bit of peppering and then annihilate it. Here, a Nebwarfer barrage running on in. Rifle squad capturing that point. Nebwarfer gets some good hits there. Bunker goes down. He does have 2 command points, so he could get out a Churchill AVRE. I think Churchill AVRE is the best of the Churchills. There goes the quad half track. Very nice. Shoots Vagen, gains some good damage. There's plenty of carcasses here for the Wehrmacht player to start salvaging. Brand squad's 3-4, and now it's a Pantrax squad there. 2-2's moving around. Unknown doctor selected here. He does have a Kaliningrad. Is that booby trap? No, that's tank hunter, right? Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use at Birken to get that recovered. Oh, we got a Stu now on the field. We got Geschutzwagen Stu. Stus can be a good anti-infantry support and frontline durable unit. Our Geschutzwagens, in comparison to Stugs, Geschutzwagens just have more damage, which is nice. If you want a dedicated tank destroyer, a single Geschutzwagen can be very useful. Stug is also incredibly durable and a lot more forgiving to use. Captain just dodged that around like a boss. I just really say like a boss. I must be out of it. I must be really sick. Grenadiers does take a bit of damage there. Got now another Nebwarfer barrage raining on in, as well as the 70 pounder going on up. 70 pounder has not gone on up. We got now Hetzer on the field. Hetzer will support us in mortar just fine. 2-2 push way forward. Kaliningrad or motorcycle went down there. Not sure what it was. He is firing away. 2-2 has plenty of health. Hetzer is a little bit wounded. Arc squad does get a good Pantrax shot. He may have access to sticky bombs. 2-2 is firing away. Captain following that zap around. Since the captain's aura effect is sector, you don't have to have him attached to a squad. You can just simply throw him right there, maybe in a slit trench. You can be just fine. In a slit trench would be more fine. Right now, the Axis players are not doing all too great. However, they both have one for doctors with manpower-based deployments, which means they have access to things to break on out. They don't require the fuel, but they still require munitions. This was not the tank hunter, though. The Blitzkrieg player would like munitions to bring in more manpower blitz later on. Good hits there. Another Stu shot there, gets some good hits on those intersections. The 2-2's moving around. We got another 70 pounder trying to go on up, but the 2-2's will intercept it. Ripping apart the sappers would be a good idea as well. Does cancel the 17 pounder. Does get a hit there with the Piet. Handstruck does connect as well. There goes one of the 2-2's. Grenadiers making their advance. Geschutzwagen is right there, fully repaired. Looks like he's trying to go another 17 pounder. He has gone for Royal Engineers, and he does have the boards as well, so his replacements can be a bit more durable. And there goes that emplacement. And I believe that one's fully destroyed, so no refund. The tank deployer does have a bit of manpower. He can soon get out another Hetzer. Honestly, he needs to focus on more of anti-infantry stuff. What's the US player doing? We do have 2 AT guns not being brought on board by the US player. He has stuff up here as well, going for a big line of landmines there.
The enemy is weakening even
And the British player is getting annihilated. He just needs to retreat back. He's losing too much here. Here comes a Nebwarfare barrage. Wipes out a squad there as well. And where's this Ford HQ truck is not there. Oh, does lose a stew. HQ command truck's way up here in the munitions sector. The two Martyr and Hetzer pushing way forward, trying to engage these various stuff. Got some mines here. Hetzer receiving a bit of fire and bullets. There's also a drop pen strike there for the US player to pick on up, but he may not pick it up. He already has pen strike. That's oh wait, no, he has no bars, so he can easily pick up a double, another pen strike there. Double pen strike to a rifleman. That is something you do not want to see. Unless it's yours own, then that's something you do want to see. Scope our squad gains good damage there. Grenadiers push way forward. She finds a good shot there on the scope our squad. 2-2 moving around. Landmines have not been found. Got a fresh sapper there. And looks like he does pick up the Brents with the Grenadiers. So got double equipped Grenadier, neither of which are their own weapons. Oh, 2-2 goes out of control. Find all 3 landmines there. Hetzer has a destroyed engine crit as well.
Enemy unit down. Our forces are taking
Getting some more shots there on the field support truck. Now we got these forces retreating on back.
We have heavy armor and company reserves.
US player has a bit of manpower, plenty of munitions to work with, plenty of fuel to work with, no supply yard upgrades. Trying to go for a Pershing. The Allies still have pretty much majority of fuel control, but they are losing a lot. British player can deploy on an AVRE. Does not have the improved sector income, I believe. But they have. No, he does not. There goes that stew. Martyr and Hetzer push way forward.
Tank drivers are now able to provide hull down
Ian
protection.
squad got annihilated. Got hull down now available for the British player. Hull down or Firefly 2 wouldn't be half bad right now, but he does not have the field support truck. He had built the captain, so I think he should still be able to build out the armor command truck. He goes for the Churchill. Churchills are expensive manpower. They're good for the early game, but they can be easily replaced. AVRE is of course always nice. This is one way to hurl munitions at your opponents, and he has plenty of munitions to hurl. AT guns there. Churchill has activated Shell Shock, which will give his opponent Shell Shock. Nah, it just makes it suppressed. The cannon will give him Shell Shock. We've got the Geschützwagen down here along with the Martyr and Hetzer. And does decide to haul down the Churchill. He could be sieged down by the longer range units. Does the Geschützwagen have an angle? I don't know if the Geschützwagen can shoot that. Rocks there. You have no idea how these rocks exactly work when it comes to vision blocking. Scope Arm Squad engaged by the double Grenadier. The Grenadier. Going for a 30 cal place is not useful, but he does take out the Martyr. Churchill taking severe damage, and also has been set on fire. Geschützwagen may finish it off here. Or I'm not sure. There goes machine gun placement. That's her out of range. Churchill does have any crits onto him. Never mind. There goes his gun. But sort of just getting stuck on the rifleman. And the Geschusswagen claims the kill. Yeah, it's not looking good for the Allies. They are getting annihilated. Let's see now. The British player has nothing on the field. The US player has a Pershing and a rifleman, but there's 2 Hetzers and a Geschusswagen. So that's quite a bit AT there. The Geschusswagen should try push way forward. There's armor exposed and use the attack speed ability. Pershing takes some severe hits. Field repair active. He has plenty of munitions. Geschusswagen needs a lineup shot. Hetzer's in pursuit, and the Geschusswagen gets the kill. No vehicle kills on either, or tank kills on the Hetzers, as well as the Geschusswagen. Yes, I'm going to say the word Geschusswagen as many times as I can, because it's such a rare unit. HQ command truck goes down to the Panzer equipped Volksgrenadiers. And that's the Hetzer getting around down the rifleman. Rifle squad may go
Mechanized has their
down.
orders. They will now take and hold.
You can now capture the light vehicles. Not super useful when you actually have to steal the majority of the map. British player still falling back. Single scope rifle squad in the field. A good idea just to deploy on this munition sector. Problem is, he doesn't need munitions.
We're losing
His
ground
teammate
out
has
there.
plenty of munitions as well. At a point where they just don't need munitions nor fuel. They just need manpower. And all I can say in order to improve that is get good. And supply yard upgrades could technically help as well. You have a machine gun bunker here, which could be sieged down with the Geschusswagen. And we also got Tigerpanzer. The Geschusswagen is armor bulletproof, I believe. No, looks like he may have took a point of damage there. A single point of damage. And there goes the machine gun emplacement. Got decent amount of Panzerschrecks here, as well as 2 Hetzers. He does not have the ×2 Panzerschreck upgrade just yet. And I honestly have no idea how close he is to get that. Either way, they do have plenty of AT to destroy the buildings. The only thing they need to really get rid of is a single machine gun bunker, and those Panzerschrecks can just go straight and cleave through the bases. HQ is here.
Ready for orders. They are shooting at us! You back down, you!
We've got the Grenadier here, supported by the Tigerpanzer. So we're going to sticky bomb onto the Tiger tank. But his teammate's Panzer Grenadiers can repair the engine crit for him. Does fall back there. Hope the Panzer Grenadiers just turn around, quickly repair up the Tiger tank.
With the utmost speed.
Fast capture now available. Volksgrenadiers now push way forward as well. Oh, Catello mines. Not a bad idea. Field support truck now pulled on the field. Is going for the armor command truck.
Chaps are ready when you are.
Don't go for the Churchill Crocodile. The Churchill Crocodile is not worth the extra manpower. Against all the armor, they need fireflies. And honestly, Cromwells wouldn't be half bad. They have mobility to help engage infantry as well as encircle those Hetzers.
Section ready.
Attack tank pushed way forward. Engine has been repaired. Schutzwagen ready to support. I think the Schutzwagen got a good hit there on the Grenadiers. I hear Nebelwerfer firing where... Here? Yep, looks like getting some good hits there. There's a couple of landmines here. One of them got damaged. A bit more than damaged now. It looks like this AT gun, that guy is getting burned alive. We got now another 17 pounder being blown on out. 70 pounders are definitely a better option than the Churchills at the moment. But they are fighting against a good amount of armor. They still need a large amount of anti-infantry to deal with those Pantraks. One more shot and that machine gun placement will go down. One more shot from the Schutzwagen, I should say. 70 pounder now complete. Piet now complete. He has a bit of manpower to work with, so going for something would be a good idea. Honestly, a Churchill AVRE wouldn't be half bad to destroy some of those Pantrek squads. Flamethrower pushed forward, but he's focusing it down. The Grenadier getting some good damage onto it. And the flamethrowers does go down. Rifle squads are just charging way forward. Tiger tank, just being a little bit stupid. Volkswagen designed for some stun grenades. Gets a good hit there. Does get a sticky bomb onto the Tiger tank. Only damage. And both rifle squads get annihilated thanks to those sticky stun grenades. He is pushed way forward. Tiger tank retaliates, annihilating a full line of those hits. I got a Nebelwerfer firing away as well. Axis players probably be a little bit more aggressive. These guys up here just being a little bit passive. US player going for a good number of M1AT guns, very nice. And also, both players sort of lack. I suppose the Grenadiers with pretty good anti-air infantry. Got double Pantrek equipped Grenadiers here.
Base is under attack.
Fresh M3 half track for the US player. He does not have the Pershing out in the field anymore. Fresh Churchill Crocodile not pulling field. I'd really disagree with that. Grenadiers push way forward. Does use the boy the marksman there. He has plenty of munitions, so spamming that out is a good idea. Quad maxim mount complete. M16 charging way forward into a bunch of AT Hetzers, which are camouflage. And I'm for some light vehicle capturing. And they're not rotating to engage it. Leningrad received some automatic weapons fire there. There's some Nebelwerfers. Oh, we've got an LMG upgrade on the Grenadiers as well. Very nice. STGs pushing forward as well. Take out the fuel observation post, which is not really needed. I suppose the Wehrmacht player does have only 200 fuel in reserve. Has a artillery officer as well. He probably should try for the battle phase and get out the Panzer Command to get out some Panzer IVs and Ostwinds. And his teammate actually has not a whole lot of fuel reserve either, playing manpower reserve. as well as munitions reserves. We of course have some teller mines here. Bet 3 Tiger tank. Crocodile rolls a bounce there. Lieutenant getting hit. Hits, bouncing. Good hits there onto the Crocodile. The shoots Vaughan here supports well. US landmine may go down. Lieutenant goes down.
Veteran sergeant available for assignment.
Nebel Warfare firing away.
It is only when we work together with zeal as the Third Empire's war machine that we can completely destroy the enemy.
We got now the upgraded Panzer Command Post. He may be eyeing for some Panther research. Yeah, he actually has plenty of population space for as well for a pair of Panthers as well. It's a bounce there. Grenadier is taking some damage. Artillery officer push way forward. How much munition does he have for abilities? Brings in the mortar barrage. Mortar barrage can kill apparently a Churchill slowly, but the Churchill does go down to the mortar barrage. And that's actually quite a bit of mortars there for the mortar barrage. That's not bad. I rarely ever see the artillery officer. Looks like this Grenadiers Push Forward. They do have a Piat as well as an LMG. The Grenadier Push Forward as well with the fire support of the Geschützwagen. You may try to use the bullet dead marksman there onto the officer. He does not. M180 gun does get a hit there on the Geschützwagen. B2 is rotating around. Sending Pounder has plenty of health. Engineers trying to repair up the bunker. Nebel Warfare may decrew the AT gun being burned alive right there. It's a small hit there as well. Here comes the Hetzers. And these are US landmines. Or, yeah, US landmines. There goes that Hetzer. This AT gun does get gunned down by the Pintle. Finds a landmine there, fully immobilized. The Panzer player has plenty of spare, not plenty of spare manpower, but enough manpower to get out Panthers. They can now get out sneak grenades, shoots Falcon and Tiger Panzer push forward to hit the 70 pounder. Now it's time for the rate of fire ability for the Geschützwagen. 70 pounder now down. All these forces being pinned. Got a fresh Pershing now on the field. Get it there. It's good hits there. Hetzer unable to get a rotate its gun. Nebel Warfare barrage raining on in. Some of these squads getting hit. AT gun has been recruited by the engineers. Martyr pushes way forward. Seeing Martyr from the beginning of the game. Hetzer staying alive.
The enemy is weakening even now.
Tiger Panzer engaging the Pershing as well as the Panzerschrecks. And the Pershing goes down. Geschützwagen still alive, has a decent amount of kills as well. And looks like the allied players are now cracked. Hetzer's trying to prepare it in combat. For HQ, and looks like one of the players back in the game, so that's going to be the end of the replay. This is Android saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. As I mentioned beforehand, that shall be my last replay tonight. So everyone, thank you for watching, have a good evening, and get some good rest. Enjoy.